Hello, welcome to today's class. We are going to look at how to easily write numbers. Those who are beginning to write numbers or let their children learn how to write numerals, here is the tutorials and everything. And those who have gotten to some level, how to just make it easily up to 100. That is what we will be focusing today. So I've written here in tens. That is just how we are going to look at it today. And let's pay attention to this. The beginning is sometimes tougher than the middle of everything. You see, this is 1, and we know when we are writing 1, it's just like a stroke. From the top, then you come down. When you are writing 2, you go halfway round like this, and you go out like that. 3 is a halfway round and a halfway round. 4 is you come down, out, and you start from the top, then you cross it this way. 5 is down, and you make the curve here and a hat. 6 is you halfway around and you close the loop. 7 is straight here, then you slant down. 8 is you make an S and you close it back. Sometimes you see that teachers, instructors just make the children do something like 0 and another 0 here. It goes together, makes 8. That's not how it is written. You make an S, then you go back to close the loop, and that is just how it is written. 9 2, you make curve here, then you bring stroke down. Now you are up to 10. That is 10 I've written here. Now here is the problem. Sometimes if children know how to write this, we force them to write in the teens and other side of the numbers differently. Let me just give you this tip. If your child can write from 1 to 10, let me tell you this. Do your best and just ease the child's brain by writing here 11. Here will be 21. Here will be 31. Here 41. Here will be 50, 51. Here will be 61, 71, 81, and 91. Now here, let's look at it. So if you have written this for your child, every day repeatedly the child writes it this way. When your child gets to 10 and 11, after writing 1, advisably give the child the knowledge that he should consider the number that is at the top of this. Arrange it well. The arrangement is very, very important. That is why I'm considering this video. If you write 1 here, advise your child to look up here in the row like this. What number is here? 2. You write it. Amazingly, 12. You write 1. Number here, 3. 13. 1 here, you get 14. The number up here, you write it down. That is what you are going to be copying. All the ones, when you are in the tens column, you are going to be writing them with all the tens you are going to have here. You're going to write the ones against them. And they should come after each 10. So we have 15. Here to 6 is coming down. We have 16. 7 is coming down to join. 17. 8 is coming down to, just like that. 18. Here too, we have 19. All is coming down. Good. Now here is the case. If you get to 10, yes, I teach the tens separately. Here is 10. If you write 1, you write 0, making 10. If you write 2 and you add 0, you get what? 20. 3 with 0, 30. 4 with 0, 40. Teach the tens like this. And after that, here is 21. 2 with 1. 2 here, what number is here? It's coming down. 2. What number here? Is 2. The number here should be always at the back. 3. Then here we write 2, 4, 24, 25, 26, we have 27, 28, 29, just like that. Or advisably guide your child to write it this way. Always the ones column, the numbers in the ones column like this should always be at the back of the tens. So this is the tens and this is the ones, just like that. So tens, then ones, tens, then we have ones. So the number of tens should always be first, like this. So here we have 30, which is 3 tens and 1. So you pick 3. If you write 3, then you pick the number here 2. The 2 that we've written here is descending through that, and we have 42. So we have 33, 44, and this. No, sorry, here should be. Okay. Here should be 30, 43, 44, just like that. Then, okay, let's take it from here. We're not confuse anything. So anytime the child is writing, if you write a 3, don't ask what number is at the top here. Always these figures here, the ones column should be considered, and you come and write it. Amazingly, you realize that in a few days your child writes at ease what you thought was difficult for his level. And here to the same thing, we are going to look at them, and just like that. So okay, let me finish it, then we pause it and look at some differences that we have in the numbers here. Okay, now let's look at that. Is just it all. So writing this way, you are going to get here easily. So repeatedly, if your child does this, fine, you're good to go. But if your child writes up to 10, then 11 is here, 12, 13, 14, 15, it is going to be difficult. It is going to take time for your child to be able to write 1 up to 100. This could just take only a week. Or if your child is familiar with these numbers, or the ones column, is going to take few days for your child to be able to write up to 100 at an easy way, where the child will love to learn all the time. You see, so we have all these put in place. Just get the book, measure it from 1 to 10, always to the 10th, and listen, the ones should follow it just like that. So sometimes you see that children find it difficult to know the next number or the next numeral to be written, but it's not their fault. Being in the shoes for kids for many years, that I wish everybody should be too. Sometimes we reason for them, and it's very difficult for them to know what we think they should do. So that's just the same way children will be guided to write these. And please, let's look at this. Okay, let me be quick before the video gets longer. And just like that, because 9, all these, you realize that all the numbers here has 9. 79, 89, 99, 98. Whichever way you want the child to write it, the child could just write it quickly, easily, just like that. You see, because the child is just concentrating on the numbers at the top, which is using to guide him or her to write it. So here's going to be 87, and here's going to be 97. Okay, let me see, 76. Okay, let's make it quicker. Okay. Then we have 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Okay, let me change the 5. I love 5 a lot, so I don't want to mess it up with anything. Good. Okay, now let's look at this. Few tips in addition to this. Now we realize that picking up, we've just crossed these borders, writing it in that sequential order. But here is the case that when children don't know what they are writing exactly, we will in the next video they are going to be told why they get. You are going to be told why they get confused a lot. Now let's look at this. We have this number here, which is 23, and we have from 23. Look at this. 2 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here, 2 is here. So which one is confusing than the other? That is what mostly we pay attention to. 2, 3, 2 is here, 3 is here. But here is that there is change in position. That's next what we are going to be looking at, which is pairs of numbers. So keep the video circulating and watch it up. Just share the link, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm helping each out there to learn something small. For this COVID-19, I don't know when it's going. So please help yourself by just giving your child ample time to go through this. This is just a video for how to write numbers very easily and simple as that. Don't stress your child's brain. Just let him watch this video. Thank you very much. Your name is Ebenezer Force Natiga, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it up. God bless you. See you in the next video.